Welcome, Virgo and cross watchers. Okay, so I did do a quick announcement video just because I don't do all the readings every day. So for you guys, this is a repeat. I apologize for being gone for so long. It feels like a lifetime actually. But anyway, I am back now. So so this is my learner deck for the playing cards. I don't have them all memorized yet, so there's only 7 left. Yeah, about 7 left that don't have writing on it. So if I by chance pull one that doesn't, I'll take a quick second to look it up. But the thing with these cards is they have more than one interpretation depending on what you want to go off of. So I just choose the one that feels right to me, the one that speaks to me. So anyways, so let's get started. So Holy Spirit, good angels, and spirit guides, what insight do you have for Virgo? Okay, so before I get into that, I'm going to clarify our spirit and spirit. What's going on? Okay, wow. So 7 of hearts. What's going on with the 7 of hearts? Okay. So 3 cards fell at me. So you have the 4 of coins reversed, the 5 of coins, and the 5 of swords. Okay. So what I'm seeing, okay, is that either you are letting go of somebody or you need to let go of somebody because this person is not good for you. Okay, this person could be a narcissist or you're coming off as cold, distant, bully-like, but for whatever reason, either they see you as their ideal love or you're in this illusion, like you're looking past the type of person that this is. And that happens. That is normal. When we have strong feelings for somebody, even romantic relationship or not, when we care about somebody, we tend to look past their flaws. It's like, for whatever reason, we do see them for who they are, but we are blind to it. Like, we're in denial. Like, I feel like, we feel it deep inside. We know it, but we don't allow ourselves to see it. We don't allow ourselves to admit it. We choose to see the good side of them if they have one, or we make excuses for their bad behavior. So I really do feel like some of you are in this illusion, like, for whatever reason, you know what I mean? So, either this is, walking away from somebody who, like I said, the 7 of Hearts is kind of like your ideal love. Somebody who, you dream about. So, with the clarity that came out with it, that tells me that, you're daydreaming and you need to wake up, okay? So, like I said, either this is something that, maybe some of you are coming to that realization, but others of you, it's saying, no, you need to let go, you need to walk away, get out of this situation, okay? So, we're going to dive in. So, Holy Spirit, Angel Spirit guides, what insight do you have for Virgo? And excuse me, I just lost my voice. Oh my goodness. So what insight do you have for Virgo? 3, 2, 1. this was earth energy too. So you had earth energy and one air energy. Okay, so this is about, independence, being successful, you know what I mean? So like I said, I do feel like some of you are getting out of this situation. Like you came to the realization, you woke up, you're no longer in that illusion. So some of you, this could be, trying to focus on yourself, okay? Focus on your own needs, your own wants. This could also be focusing on your business, on your success, okay? Crossing that, okay, is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups to me is, because, female, because the cups, waters, about intuition, emotions, feelings, and relationships, okay? But here we have the Queen of Cups. So this is somebody who is intuitive, sorry. But, it is feminine energy. So, somebody who is in their emotions, but also somebody who handles their emotions elegantly, okay, regardless of what they're feeling inside. So even though you're surrounded by, or you have this water around you, water of emotions is what I would call it, but you're staying grounded, kind of staying on land. You know what I mean? So, what I'm seeing is, you're trying to focus on you, trying to heal. That is a sort of energy, okay? But at the base of things, okay, so at the base of things, somebody here is holding on to something. And remember, like I said, this is reversed, okay? So needing to let go. So right now you're still kind of holding on. So, I feel like even though you're trying to get your independence, move forward, trying not to, show what you're feeling, you're still holding on to something though. Okay, so, and that is why it's coming up, because either it's you or them, I don't know, but somebody here is holding on, okay, and I feel like it's you. Like, I feel like it could be both, actually. So whatever the case may be, you're holding on to something. Now, this could be holding on, doesn't have to necessarily be feelings. This could be holding on to emotions. Maybe there's something that you're possessive of, okay, because the Four of Pentacles is holding on, possessive, greedy, okay, and I don't feel like greed is in this scenario. For some of you, maybe, okay, maybe, okay, and it could be too that some of you are with somebody who, I don't want to say codependent, but because it is upright, but somebody who has that financial stability and not wanting to let go of that. Like I said, I didn't say it, but like when somebody, starts to do well without somebody else, that person sees it and can also try to wiggle their way back. So be careful of that, because, you have this illusion over here, okay? But that doesn't mean that your feelings were false. It's just that, I've been there, falling for an illusion, because, even though you had that negative, cocky, narcissist energy around you, I feel like that person was probably good at covering it up. So like like I said, when it comes to excuses for a person, excuse me, I just woke up, so I'm more sniffly and stuff. Okay, well, not just, but like an hour ago. But anyways, but when it comes to somebody who is like that, they can pretend to be somebody else, but we cannot pretend to completely be somebody else. So, they're what we would call red flags or signs of who they truly are. Like, they slip up here and there. But if if it's like spread apart or different scenarios, we kind of like play it off. But when you add them all up, it's like, oh, I feel dumb now. I should have realized. You know what I mean? So anyways, I just feel like there's a lot going on here. Okay, so the past associated with this. Okay, so I feel like this person kind of just like exhausted you before. Okay, so maybe this was a repeat, maybe you gave it a second shot, I don't really know, but whatever the case may be, in the past associated is maybe a different person, same situation, okay, whatever the case may be, this person or somebody else, there is that feeling wounded, tired, exhausted, not wanting to do it anymore energy, okay? with that. All right, and let's see presently with this situation. Okay, so for me, the Four of Cups, there's just so much going on here. So I feel like I said, this person, like I said, if you are, getting your independence, focusing on you, trying to heal, and this person sees it and will try to come back. So as you can see right here, somebody is trying to offer you something, okay? So to me, this is, maybe like this person's trying to say, oh, I'm sorry, feeding you that BS, but I feel like, they have exhausted you, okay? So it's like you see right through them, but you're still in your feelings about them. But you have to remember that they had you in an illusion, okay? The love that your feelings may be real, but their feelings for you are not. And I'm not a psychologist, so I don't understand why people do that or why they get like that. But it does happen. There are people who claim to love you, but they treat you like garbage. It's like, well, what am I to you really? Because, you treat me more like an object or a possession. It's like, do you really love me? So I don't know. There's just something about you that they want, okay? But it's not real love. It's not a real commitment. It's not real anything. So, maybe you boost their ego. Maybe you do something that makes them feel good about themselves. Or, maybe they're doing something that just lifts them up in a way. You know what I mean? But whatever it is not love here, okay? I'm sensing a lot of selfishness, okay, on their part, So anyways, so like I said, you have this person here pondering, thinking, okay, because you have this here and then you have these over here. So, I feel like, you have better, okay? You just need to look forward, think about your future, okay, in the long run, okay? You may be thinking about taking this offer, accepting this cup, just because, like I said, you're in your feelings about it. But in this situation, and I know I say that a lot, when it comes to relationships and emotions, you really need to use your head over your heart, because if we listen to our heart all the time, we'll get ourselves in trouble, okay? So I feel like in this situation, don't get into your heart, don't get into your emotions. Listen to your intuition. Listen to what your mind is telling you. And I feel like, kind of like how you have an angel and a devil on your shoulder, like, I feel like in the case, like the angel voice, they'd be like, hey, move on, keep healing, get your independence. And the devil's like, oh, but you love him, maybe he'll change. Sex doesn't matter here. I just went with that. But you know what I mean, okay? So, swap that devil off your shoulder. Don't listen to it, okay? Because this is not a healthy situation, and you're not going to find happiness here. And you might not want to hear that, but that is how it is. Now, I didn't mention it yet, but I am doing free personal readings right now, just because I was gone for so long, and my schedule is going to get crazy again. So right now, for at least a week, I'm going to do it for a week, and then we'll see, okay? So, anyways, yes, so now where you're headed. Okay, so I do realize there are 2 future cards in these readings. So when it comes to future cards, that is just the path that you are on, okay? Now, if you don't like where you're headed, you have the power to change that, okay? It's not set in stone. Unless, of course, it's in a major arcana, then that would be the universe at work, okay? You don't have any major arcanas yet, okay? So this is either you not accepting help, okay? Or not, because the 6 of Pentacles, Earth energy, you have all the signs here, I think, except for air energy. But anyways, the 6 of Pentacles upright would be, somebody who's generous, somebody who's giving, okay, accepting help. But it's here reversed. So either you're not accepting, outside help, somebody trying to help you, give you a helping hand. So either you're not accepting that, or it's, this is either you or somebody else who's kind of like giving with strings attached. Like I said, this person wanting to come around So maybe, you know, they're trying to like shower you with gifts, you know, trying to say sorry that way. I don't know why people think that's okay. I was just talking to my friend about this too, because we both have somebody in our lives who really like, they mess up and they like try to make up for it by gifts or food. Like, it's just like yeah, I'll take it, sure, why not, but that doesn't make up for what you did, okay? Like, you know, whatever. But you don't have to accept the gifts either. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I do realize that, like, even on movies and TVs, like, oh my gosh, I'm so stuffy right now. Morning stuffy nose. But you know how, like, the guy has an affair and then he buys his woman like all this jewelry and whatnot to make up for his guilty conscience. It's just like, why? That doesn't change anything. You know, kind of just like shuts them up. Like, I ain't no freaking gold digger, but you know what I mean? It's just like, anyways, so I feel like there's a lot going on with this card. So take that however it resonates. So like, or you could be dealing with somebody who is selfish and isn't giving too. So, you know, be careful of that, and how that resonates. Like I said, I am doing free personal readings right now. So, wow. So, now we have air energy. So I feel like, how do I want to explain this? So either you have somebody watching you from a distance, okay, like ready to come in and, because like I said, you could have somebody trying to help you out, but you're refusing their help. So I do get the sense that there is somebody watching you from afar right now, and, you know, kind of waiting for an opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like this is like ready for action, you know, like, kind of like defense mode. I feel like the swords could be like warrior cards sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah, so definitely this could be you watching from a distance too. Whatever the case may be, somebody here is watching from the distance, waiting, watching, you know, when things go down, ready to take action. And I feel like for some of you that may be connected to this, you know, not accepting that helping hand, okay? So what's influencing you? What did I say and offer coming your way? So, you know, like I said, some of you, whether it's this person offering you something or it's this person, okay? And I feel like for some of you, this could be connected to this or this. I really am sensing both. So, you know, it is a general reading, so, you know, take it however it resonates, whether it resonates with this one or this one, okay? Whatever the case may be, this offer here, oops, I've tried to lay them down to where you can see it correctly. But anyways, this offer is influencing you, and like I said, some of you guys might be thinking about taking this offer, but remember, it's an illusion. This person doesn't actually love you. They're with you for their own agenda, for their own selfish reasons. And you're not going to be happy in this. Because this is just, you know, an ideal love. This is an illusion. This is something that you're dreaming up, you're daydreaming, okay? And it's not. Your feelings may be real. Your feelings may be real because they played you well, okay? They played you so good. Now they, you know, now your feelings are, well, so anyways, your hopes or fears, okay? So I'm taking this more as a hope card, okay? Because to me it's a positive card. So positive, hope. Negative would be more like a fear, okay? So that's how I read them anyways. So earth energy. You know, you have a lot of earth energy on here. There is so much earth energy. So you could be connecting with the earth sign, or have a strong earth energy around you. Or it could be you too, because you are earth sign actually. But yeah, so, you know, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. heavy earth energy. But anyways, this is, hard working. This is hard work. Focusing on work. Something work related. So, like I'm getting the sense, I am telling you, I am sensing that at least, if not all of you, or majority of you, there are some of you guys who are hoping that things will work out with this person. And oh my gosh, and I feel like, those of you who feel that way, you're not going to be listening to reason. I'm telling you, even if in the beginning it is, because this always happens with reconciliation or giving somebody another chance. All is well at first because they want to hook you back in. They want to show you that they've changed. Even if they really haven't, they want you to think they have. Okay? Do not. This is legit. If this is resonating with you, this is something that you need to walk away from. And you're going to regret it if you get another chance. Like me in the past, there have been times where I knew better. I'm just like, I just want to see how this will play out. I just want to, but I think deep down I did that because I wanted to be wrong. I didn't want the other answer to be right. Okay, and I kind of just wish I would have just called it. You know what I mean? Why did I have to wait it out? Because then it takes something big for it to end, and that's what happened with me. It took something huge, major, and I'm just like, nope, done for good. I shouldn't have even put my time and energy back into this. I knew better, and I did know better, but I was just like not accepting it, and I feel like that's the case here. You know what I mean? So just, be careful when it comes to this situation, alright? So your overall outcome, I cannot. So for me, there's also a lot going on with the Three of Wands, okay? So, this is like long distance. Like there's just too much distance between you and another person, whether it's physical, emotional, whatever, okay? You could be right next to the person and still have this major distance between you, okay? So for me, like upright, there is that long distance, but reversed for me, it's like it's just too much distance, you know what I mean? So I just feel like there's going to be too much distance between you and somebody, okay? This could also be, choosing not to wait anymore, but I don't feel like that applies here. It could, though, for some of you. What else? Choosing not to wait anymore. Or it could be there's nothing coming in. Because on a business standpoint, it'd be like watching your ships come in. But here, it's just like nothing's coming in. So I just really do feel like this is going to go nowhere. Like I said, even if you did get this another shot, it might seem like, whatever at first. But then soon things will go back into the old ways because this person's not changed, okay? This person is with you for their own selfish reasons, their own agenda. I don't necessarily want to say they don't love you or care about you. I'm not sensing love here, at least on their part. Maybe I don't want to necessarily say they don't care about you, okay? But for a lot of you, that is the case, okay? That's just the reality of the situation. Now, if you decide to play it out because you don't agree with that, that is your choice. Because remember, these are just general readings too. And it is your life. You're going to do what you're going to do. But be warned, okay? Be careful about that because you're going to get disappointed and you're going to regret it because you wasted your time, you wasted your energy. So don't wait for things to get super bad. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's how the world is too. Like, I'm not going to get into politics, okay? But like with the a lot of things coming to light, and I won't get into specifics, especially with like the Save Our Children. Okay, stuff like this has been coming up over the years, over time, but people just kept playing it off. And you have celebrities, people who are high up, even telling, the world this and that, and nobody listens until it's like super bad right in their face. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna get into politics. I'm not gonna get into that. Like me, I always realized a lot of things that were going on in the world. But it's not that I was ignoring it. I just didn't like hearing about it. And I really thought, you know, for me it was more like not wanting to hear about it because that stuff just like, no. But I didn't really think that it wasn't being taken care of, you know. So it's just like, wow. But anyways, it's just so crazy. The world is so crazy right now, but I will not get into that. Try not to. Oh my gosh, I could talk on that subject for hours. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget, I am doing personal readings now. I am on other social platforms, but if you DM me on those, I won't get back to you for I don't know how long. So if you really want to get a hold of me and stuff right now, the best way is email or texting. Not for texting only. This only applies to texting. To text me, please be 18 years or older, okay? That is very important to me. I don't feel comfortable texting somebody underage, even in a professional setting, okay? So thank you guys so much, and I will hopefully see you guys soon, alright? So don't forget, like, subscribe, message me, text me for personal reading. They are currently free, alright? So bye guys, take care.